Good day, everyone. My name is Jonas. I am your OFW advocate, and welcome to my fourth vlog for this year. And we are still talking about overseas Filipino worker success principles, wherein I will be sharing to you gold principles, principles that you can use in order for you to become a successful overseas Filipino worker. Again, my name is Jonas. I'm currently working here in the Sultanate of Oman. I'm a nurse researcher, and I just want to share something to you. Are you excited? Okay, so let's start. Today, my vlog number 4, OFW Success Principle, um, we will focus on the 3 G's of life. G as in G. So the 3 G's of life that you need in order for you to become a successful overseas Filipino workers includes number 1, gratitude. The next one is gold, and number 3 is goals. So the question is, do you feel stuck and you feel like you are not moving? You think like there are so many problems surrounding you. The problems are eating you. There are so many challenges. You are challenged with your money, with your finances, or maybe you are challenged with your investments or businesses, or you're even challenged with your relationship, and you are thinking, is your destiny is really to stay overseas for 5 years or 10 years or 15 years? Is that really your destiny, or you can still do more, or you can still do something that can elevate your life, like following your passion maybe? So these are the 3 things. So let's start with the number 1. Number 1 is gratitude. So the best thing that you can do right now, if you think you are not moving, is to sit for a while, go to a quiet place, maybe book some hotelcation, and stay alone while thinking and reflecting about your life. And the most successful people are actually the most grateful people. So gratitude is not only a single event, but gratitude should be a lifestyle. So you should always be grateful for the great things that are happening in your life. Whether you think you are experiencing so many problems right now, I still do believe that there are many things to be grateful, to be thankful for. So sit for a while. Maybe now you can write, in the last 5 years, what are the biggest blessings that you received? Maybe you achieved some dreams, maybe you built or repaired your house, or maybe you have some savings already, maybe you have some investments. But I want to tell you right now, write it down and reflect and be grateful. And the more that you are grateful, the more blessings will come. Because I believe strongly that gratitude attracts blessings. Gratitude attracts blessings. And you can always observe the most successful people, the happy people who are existing on this planet, are actually the most grateful. And it's not always about big things. You can be grateful even in the small things. So, you know, this 2019, I actually followed some reflection following these 3 G's. And for gratitude, I was able to write 10 big things. So I just want to share. In year 2018, my biggest blessings would be being given the chance to be featured in the online global OFW summit, wherein I joined my favorite, my idol, you know, Brother Bo Sanchez, Jomar Hilario, and even Marjorie Duterte. I love these people, but during the Overseas Filipino Workers Summit, they are actually my fellow speakers. So that's one thing that I'm really grateful for 2018. And one thing I want to share is that I was invited to present in one international nursing conference. So I presented our research paper here in Oman, but it's an international conference. It's my first time to attend an international convention. And the great thing is, I was also a speaker. I presented in the research part for oral presentation. Hi Joy, ang aking inaanak, nag-iisang inaanak sa kasal. How are you? So that's it. Number 1, reflect on the things that you are grateful. Reflect on the things that you are grateful, because gratitude attracts blessings. Number 2, the second G is actually gold. So what does it mean? Okay, there are many things, great things, there are good things that happen in your life, and it's true. But we have to admit that apart from the gratitude or from the big blessing that we experience in our lives, we have to be honest that there are many challenges. There are many trials. I went through, I've written what are the five biggest trials I experienced in 2018. But it doesn't end there in writing your trials. It becomes gold when you draw the lessons that you experience. So that's really good. I have maybe three biggest trials I experienced in 2018. I want to be honest. Number one, my biggest trial is failure in some of the examinations that I took for my application, and it really take a toll on me. I became depressed because I was not hitting the desired target. That's number one. And number two is my relationship for many years actually ended. So me and my girlfriend broke up, but I'm happy now. So that's the two biggest trials that I experienced. But I learned the gold is that number one is I learned how to manage rejection. I learned how to manage the frustration related to relationships. So I was able to know myself during breakup. What are the things that what are the things that I should do, and what are my responses? Because I don't know myself, I didn't experience those things. And God gave me the chance to experience breakup and to experience failure. So I'm really, 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 really grateful that I experienced those things. Remember this, in our lives, after you come out from any battle, there are only two types of persons. After the battle, we have the winner and we have the learner. There's no loser in life. You either win or you either learn. So that's the main principle of the gold. Draw the lessons, reflect on your biggest challenges, and what are the lessons that you learned. And then also for this and then that's number two. The second G is gold. Number three is about goals. Okay, we don't know what will happen tomorrow, and we don't have any control. We cannot also predict what will happen tomorrow. However, having goals will actually give you direction and sense of excitement, that at least you have a purpose. You are looking forward for something, and it's really good to create goals. And I have many goals. I want to share to you. That's my dream board. And I also have my monthly, yearly goals. I have 10 big dreams in my life, and it just gives me excitement. Of course, as much as I want to accomplish those goals, but at least I have a reason to wake up every morning. Do you want to be excited every morning? Then write your goals. What are the 10 things that you want to achieve for 2019, or what are your biggest goals in the next 5 years or 10 years? So whenever I wake up in the morning and I look at my dream board, and I get excited because I can feel that I have a purpose, and there's a reason why I need to wake up and grind and push and work again. So goals, it's very important. My favorite quote given by Robin Sharma, and I always share this, is this: clarity precedes success. And you can never hit a certain target that you cannot see. So it's very important to write your dreams and then put it or hang it there, transform it into pictures, and then hang it there so that you can always see it. I'm a big fan of these three things. I'm a big fan of gratitude. Every morning I'm writing in my gratitude journal. So this is my gratitude journal. I want to share it to you. So this is my gratitude journal. And I'm writing every day 10 things. Every morning when I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I need to do is actually to write in my gratitude journal. So I'm writing 10 things that I'm grateful, even just a safe trip, even just, a message of a long lost friend. I'm writing it all here. So at least early in the morning, at exactly around 5:30 in the morning, I'm recalibrating my mind. I was busy thinking, what are the great things that happened yesterday? What are the great things that I'm grateful in my life? And I'm writing it all down. So I encourage you to have your gratitude journal. Apart from that, the second is I'm a fan, of course, of gold, which are the lessons that I learned. And so I have this journal, and I'm writing before I sleep. I'm actually writing some of the lessons that I've learned, especially if I experience tough moments or tough times. I'm writing it all here in my journal. And so I'm reflecting always, trying to see what are the things that I can improve or what are the lessons that I need to carry. So that's very important. Second, that's goals. So I have evidence. And number three, of course, I'm a fan of goal setting. And I'm experiencing bigger things right now. I'm grateful for what's going on, what's happening in my life, the blessings that I have right now, the goals that I set. This even doing this vlog and writing my own book and working in the regional office as nurse researchers, I set all these things. I've written all these goals that are coming true right now. Leading the fees, I've written it in my goals. So I'm a big fan of goal setting. And like I've said, that's my dream board. And you can see all the biggest dreams that I have there. Some already came true, and some, of course, I modified and I updated. Anyway, again, my fellow overseas Filipino workers, if you want to win in your journey as OFW, you have to do these three things. And without the existence or the absence of one, will actually give you, a little bit of problem or challenges along the way. But I encourage you to become grateful, to become satisfied with your job, even if there are problems. Remember, there are many Filipinos out there in the Philippines trying to apply, and maybe they are dreaming for what you have right now, but you are having it, you are working in that certain place. The work that you have right now is actually a dream of many. So be grateful. And maybe you can still talk, you can still walk, your family is still complete. Be grateful. And the other thing is gold. Whenever you experience tough times, draw some lessons. I do believe that God sends us storms because there are lessons along the way that we can use in our future battles. That's number 2, gold. And the last one is goals. I really encourage you to write at least 3 goals or 4, 5 goals or 10 goals that you want to achieve in this year 2019, or in your lifetime. Maybe your biggest, your life's dream, you can write it all down. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really pray that God will bless you more. I pray that God will manifest in your life as OFW. I pray for your safety, of course, and I really pray for blessings upon blessings, for miracles, that your prayers will be answered, and whatever that you are dreaming will come true in God's perfect time. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jonas. I am your OFW advocate. Always remember that you are an OFW. You are a OFW, which stands for Overseas Filipino Winner. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.